Had to grab that Gatorade because I am hosed. Man, just from that, it's really, it's the wrong way to work on something, and you're bound to make a mistake if you do that. Crawling around. Anyway, this vehicle has an alternator bearing that whistles at idle. It was dry. It looks perfectly fine. You'd never know it. I greased it, and it's about 50% better. I tried ordering just the bearing, and it's damn near impossible. I measured it. I called a bearing place, has millions of bearings. They don't have it. Oh my god. I'm not buying a new alternator. There's also an exhaust leak underneath this doghouse cover. It comes on a lot of times in the winter at idle when it first starts up, and then it'll go away. There's a crooked flange where the pipe mounts, and I think that's where the exhaust leak is coming from. Oh, maybe we'll track that down. In first gear, this transmission does make a whistling sound. It goes, and then second gear it goes away. And if you're like going slow and it downshifts from second, it'll be perfectly smooth, and then first gear is gonna go. There's something with the planetary or something in there that makes a whistling sound only in first gear. I can live with it. This harsh vibration like this I cannot live with, because it's telling you something. It's like a check engine light. It's like a fever. It's letting you know it's gonna go kaboom. You need to find out where it's coming from and properly, and you need to fix it. Here's channel 1, which is the wheel bearing. We're sitting still, so it's totally silent. Number 2 is differential. Again. Okay, now we're getting a little bit of sound from the tail. And we're at idle right now. Okay? We're at idle. This is the bell housing. It's really awful. There's something in there. It's bad. And that's just picking up a little bit of it, like what I said about how it could travel. And you can rev it all you want. That's the differential, or the wheels are not going to make noise right now. Let's go ahead and drive. We'll start it up again when we're driving. Approaching 45. It's humming pretty good right there. And then now it goes away. It switched into fourth gear at 50. We'll get back on it. 48 miles an hour. 50. Let's go ahead and fire up this chassis here. Okay, we had a lot of signal strength indicated on number 1. I think it's a wheel bearing, but not a lot of noise. Remember what I said about how it sounds? That's a normal wheel bearing. Okay. There's our differential. You think that needs to be rebuilt? I'd like to have some kind of audio links with this video, but this is the archaic method that we got. You see that? It's perfectly off the gas, on the gas, perfectly normal differential. Even though we got a lot of signal strength, we had to turn it way up. You listen to it. Find out where the noise is coming from. Okay, that's the tail. That's our drive shaft. Pretty normal. It's not rumbling. Oh, we can turn it down now a little bit. It's not shaking. Because it's balanced. That's fine. Okay. There's our... Ah, you step on it the gas. Cruising, it's okay. Now it's switched into overdrive. It's in fifth gear now. It's a 79% rate, or 71%, something like that, ratio. It's not as bad. Well, now we're back in fourth gear. Okay, we're coming up on a hill right here. I want you to hear this. .45, it gets nasty up a hill. Did you hear it? I can hear it. It's hard to, maybe with the phone, and the road noise, wind, everything else. Turn here. I think I've proved it. I proved my point. Almost nothing. Not really much. Me off the gas. Yeah, that's back on the gas. Yeah, we're cruising along here. How's that wheel bearing? Sounds pretty good. How's our differential doing? Still, that sounds pretty good. The tail of the transmission. Okay, there's a little bit of noise. It's getting through. On the gas, off the gas. On the gas, off the gas. It's not really extreme. You know when you found it with this, it's like, bingo! Oh, and that's absolutely, make sure I don't get hit by that guy. It's very consistent with on the gas and the noise and what I can feel under my feet. I can feel it right when it happens, okay? Slowing down now. If I can get this thing up to about 60, it's pretty nasty there too. We proved our point. Well, isn't that a treat? That's the kind of bullshit you gotta deal with. You try and think you're gonna go and knock something out real quick. Real quick, yeah, piece of cake. Everything's easy. Nothing's a pain, right? Where's the bridge? I don't know. I don't think I can go that way. I'm telling you, I have to go back the other way. All the way back around, and I mean, like another 10 miles back around. Gee whiz. Now we're going back the way that we need to go. That's not so bad. What really is the most important is that it's consistent with when you feel it in your feet, and you know at the speed it happens, and it's on the gas, and it's, I don't know if you can hear that. With the gizmo, you can confirm it and match it up, and you say, oh, yeah, that's it. You know? So, I had to do this multiple times, a lot of crawling around under there, but, you know, it's a lot better than ripping everything apart and guessing and trying to follow a symptom chart and say, gosh, this is exactly what U-joints do. This fits the description. But it's not it. Okay? I have endured the pain